The Gary Greene CMA offers a variety of search options to generate the comparables for a market analysis. My name is Marcia Mitchell, and I am the technology coach for Prudential Gary Greene Realtors. In this session, we will demonstrate the steps for doing your research in tempo and entering the MLS numbers in the CMA program to generate a professional branded CMA in just a matter of a few minutes. Be sure to print the accompanying CMA instructions, also located under Working with Sellers on the intranet. To begin the process, you will want to go to Tempo, do your research, and narrow your listings to the desired properties that you want to use in your CMA. Once you have your property selected, I recommend printing the CMA buyer report, as that will give you a printed list of all of the MLS numbers if you want to manually enter them, and it will also give you an idea of the seller's contributions toward the closing cost. Another tip, especially if you have a lot of MLS numbers, is to email yourself the listings. We're going to select all the listings that we want in our CMA. I'm going to click Email Listings. I'm going to address this to myself. We actually do not need to send a copy to yourself, and in the subject I'm just going to put MLS numbers. It does not matter which format you choose. I'm going to use the Buyer 3-up page. When you click Send Email, you don't have to actually go open the email. What we're going to do is scroll down to the very bottom, and it will give us a one-liner, maybe two depending on the number of conts that you have picked. It will give us the MLS numbers of all the listings, and from there we're going to copy those MLS numbers to keep in our clipboard so that we can later paste them in our CMA. This will keep us from having to manually type everything. So after you've done your steps in tempo, we're going to now go to GaryGreene.com, and we're going to log in down at the Broker Agent Admin portal to get to our CMA. We're going to use our username. Type in your password. If you've forgotten your password, you can click Forgot Password, and we're going to sign in. We are going to choose CMA from the navigation menu. We are going to choose Create a new CMA, and in this case you can see we have a choice of doing a seller CMA or a buyer CMA. We're going to do a seller CMA for Mr. Bruce Wayne. We have three choices. We are going to use number 3 because we will be entering a non-MLS property as the subject property. Enter the address, the city, the state, and the zip code of the property, and click Validate Address. Once the address is validated, it will fill in a latitude and longitude, and you will see address is valid up in the green. Now you will want to upload a photo of the subject property. If you do not upload the photo, image not available will appear on the CMA. So we're going to choose Browse. Here's the picture. I'm going to select Upload Photo, and there my photo is. Now I need to fill in the information about the property. Fill in as much as you know. Hopefully you've already been in the property and know this. Here is where you will fill in the details. That will affect the CMA, such as if it's an oversized lot, if it has an extra attached garage, in particular the condition of the property. And when you filled in that information, you'll click Save and Next. Now comes the fun part. Because you have already done your research in tempo, all you need to do is to scroll down, and you will see a field called MLS number, and you will not need to use the power search or any of the features that are available to you at this point, you are just going to paste those MLS numbers that you acquired from Tempo, and you will need to hit Agent View. If you do not click Agent View and select these properties, nothing will be saved. So after you would hit Agent View, you need to come in and select each property. You don't need to look at them or know anything else because you've already done that research. So after you've hit Agent View and selected the properties, at that point you will click Save and Next. This concludes our session on generating a CMA from using the MLS numbers in Tempo to acquire the comps in the Gary Greene CMA. Should you have any questions, please email me, Marcia@garygreene.com. Thank you.